All right, y'all, we're taking a look at a normal day in your country because here in the U.S., well, a normal day it's okay, right? It's a little fast-paced. It's always a grind, but it's decent. Well, that is until you turn on the news. Yeah, so let's see what a normal day is like in other places.
Normal day in the Netherlands.
What the heck? You know, I love how any of these videos, especially when they're funny or like meme videos, it's always going to be interesting when it has to deal with the Netherlands, right? It always is. I mean, just a normal day there, they ride bicycles so much. Their feet, their legs are used to pedaling so much that, you know what? Even your buses are pedal powered. Damn, okay. Hopefully that's a toy. Or not. Just a casual day in London. Yeah, there's, a ninja assassin get their hair cut. And they're pretty young. Most normal day in Brussels, Belgium? What the hell is this? Is that money? Yo, why is there money in the street? And they're 200. Hold up. Y'all have 200. I always want to say dollar bills. You have 200 euro bills? Just all over the damn place? What are you doing recording? Just pick some up, man. No, I really don't know what this is about. I have to say, I am totally perplexed. Is that the right word? Confused? Shocked? What's the catch, right? I know y'all don't have just $200 bills floating around or 200 euro bills. Like just, hey, here you go, guys. Surprise. That's a normal day, then hold on, I'll be right back.
Question. Earlier today, I saw this. I gotta realize Europe is just a completely different type of living. It's just different. I gotta stop trying to make sense of things. I want to know if this is normal, though. I want to know if this is usual. I didn't want to make any type of assumptions. I wanted to ask y'all, please, if you are German or you live in Europe, let me know. Educate me. Earlier today, I'm cruising through Dusseldorf and I see this. Now, look, I understand, laying out on the grass,
the hell?
Right, or maybe in the beach in the sand or on your balcony, right? Somewhere like that, out the way. This woman was in the middle of the walkway as if it was her backyard. This can't be usual. This can't be normal. Is this a German thing? Is this a European thing? Or is it just a her thing? I looked over. I think the dude on the left, I think we was thinking the same thing because he kind of had to do a double take. I get relaxing. I get laying out, getting your sun.
Yeah.
But you know how many dogs?
I get laying out in your yard and stuff.
Them pee right there. You know how many kids
true.
Flick their boogers right there. You know how many people done spit right there. It's different. It's very different. Hey, one thing though, I know her mental health is A1. She probably has no worries in the world. I just want to know, is it
It's
normal?
almost admirable.
Is that common? Am I weird for thinking that that's weird? Let me know. Anyways, about to go get some food. I feel like I always in my videos like that because I'm always eating.
I mean, hey, I would be too. In Germany, it'd be a whole wonderland of new food and food standards. So there's the shot, right? She's in the sun. In the middle of, I believe that's a road, right?
This
like he
was
said?
in the middle of the walkway.
Or is it like a walking path? Either way, yeah, I can't tell because it's not a wide enough shot, but it's definitely not somewhere you'd expect to, lay down, sprawled out in the sun. This one's funny, but it's actually rather fascinating. I would actually like to know, like he is wondering as well, why is she doing this? I get people wanting to get sun. Maybe people want to get tan. Maybe people want to just take 5 minutes and, turn off the world, right? So I totally get that, right? But I can't say that I have laid out in the middle of cobblestone or the middle of any paved surface and thought, you know what, right here is good. Yeah, right here. I can't say I've even seen that. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff. You see some out there things in American cities, no doubt. But I'm pretty sure this is a first. He said, is this a German thing or a European thing? I turn to you guys. Is this common? She's got her shoes off and everything. I'm going to almost maybe wager it's not terribly common, especially since there were some passerbys giving her the double take like, what the hell is going on with her? POV, just a normal day in Eastern Europe? Okay, just people out on a walk. Oh, it's about the aesthetic, isn't it? It's always about the aesthetic. You know, gray Euro. Yeah, you know, it's not that bad. It's not the same. Definitely not the same when we're seeing like these really cool parts of London, Paris, and Rome, you know. It definitely hits a little different seeing this stuff, but I kind of, you know, and maybe I'm the weirdo, right? I that's kind of the point of this channel. I kind of embrace seeing different sides of things, right? And I know not all of Europe looks perfect like a lot of the, you know, cool shots we see. Maybe I kind of relate to this just because, you know, in the greater Chicago, you know, Northern Illinois region, there's a lot of really nice areas and there's a lot of really, really rough, dilapidated areas. So I've been surrounded by, you know, not too much different aesthetics than this, even here in the U.S. And it's pretty ugly, but then again, it feels familiar. So it's almost like this weird feeling. Even though it might be cold, gray, and, well, kind of ugly, it's a warm, familiar feeling. A normal day in one of the safest countries in the world? Babies taking naps with no adults around. This can't be real, right? Y'all serious? Dude. You know, I've heard the whole, like, people leaving their babies in the stroller, like, right outside of, you know, the restaurant or the, you know, market or something while they go in and grab stuff. And even that is wild to me. I literally can't comprehend that. They're just in the middle of a park. There's no adults in sight. They're just chilling under this tree, and there's like a whole little colony of them as well. Damn, that is dreamy in the sense that could only exist in dreams for me as an American. Yeah, that's not happening. That ain't happening here. Newsflash: if you come to the U.S., don't expect to leave loved ones in strollers out for extended periods of time. Nah, you got to have your eyes on the little ones at all times here. Sad to say, but yeah, that's the truth. This is the most foreign concept I think I've ever seen on this channel. By the way, this is in Norway. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, according to the video title here. I just can't comprehend it. Yeah, that could not be more different than here in the U.S. How different countries start their mornings. Italy. Okay. Looks pretty nice, pretty quaint. Little wave, little nod to the folks. The UK, okay, we got a little bit of a bigger cup. Maybe tea or coffee. A little difference in the food I see there. I don't know what those are. Looks pretty cool though. Switzerland, running for the train, okay. And there's the U.S. Yep, there's a normal morning in the U.S. You gotta have your pancakes, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of maple syrup, perhaps, or regular, you know, corn syrup, whatever. Pick your poison, right? I prefer maple syrup personally, but then you have your sweets over here. As if that's not sweet enough, you have more sweets. Okay, you get your sweets, and then it's a side of sweets. You know, croissants, waffles, go for it. And then, of course, your sugared up drink of choice. Yes, this is, unfortunately, yeah, it's accurate. Whoa, look, okay. How did they organize this? This is freaking awesome. Just a normal day in Brussels again. This time there's not 200 euros on the ground, but rather 200 plus tractors protesting. People send the comments, the farm won. Yeah, I would think so. This is pretty credible to watch. Like something out of a movie, but it's real life. Wow. Y'all know how to protest to get stuff done. Can you please send a little of that spirit our way here in the U.S.? We need it. One thing about me when I travel, I want people to think I'm a local. She says, I just want to be normal in Paris. Okay. In the description there. Yeah. What do you think, y'all? Does she pass? Does she pass for a local? I'd say she's doing slightly better than like the average American. That just stands out really hard, but she still stands out. Even as an American, I can kind of recognize it. Maybe a little bit on her little way she moves or like the poses, right? I don't feel like that's very European. And right here, the dead giveaway. Come on, the coffee in the cup to go as part of your outfit practically. Yeah, I don't think Europeans do that very often.
I'm from the Netherlands to Belgium, and this is the exact border.
Yeah, that's pretty
Right
crazy.
here is telling us we're in Belgium, and we're in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Belgium.
2 different countries.
Welcome in Belgium. Welcome to the Netherlands. I love Europe. I just ran.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That is definitely not a normal day in the United States. You can't run, so casually across the border to Canada or Mexico. Doesn't really work that way. Now, of course, the comparable thing here would really be running across state lines, right? Which, of course, is rare for most people, but some people do live on state lines. So, you could run from, Illinois to Wisconsin or Florida to Georgia if you live on the line, right? But, and it's just like that. You just cross and there's a sign and you're there. It's really not a big deal. That's the only thing we can relate to. But the fact that you're actually doing this in 2 different countries, yeah, that's pretty cool. And not the norm over here. What a typical day is like an Eastern European village. Morning breakfast. Ooh, okay. I like it. Helping with work. Oh, the village dogs. Yeah. Hey, you know what? This is kind of bike rides with friends till sunset, it looks like. Hell yeah. Let's go. See, we have some things in common. This is rural, at least, around me. Once you leave Chicagoland, this is rural Illinois, rural Midwest America right here. Totally. That's relatable. See, we can connect on some things, except maybe the food differences. I got to say, the food, especially like middle nowhere, Eastern Europe, it kind of looks fire to me. It actually looks really good, really like kind of warm and satisfying, right? Kind of hearty food. Yeah, I like it. A normal day in something, I missed it. This is in Sweden. Normal day in Sweden. Yeah, wow. You guys got exotic cars everywhere. And look at this. See, this is what's cool I've noticed about Sweden. Y'all have, of course, because if you're in Europe, European cars aren't really exotic because they're domestic, right? To me, it's still like seeing a Porsche is like, whoa, it's a big deal. But that's just, a local car if you're in European countries, which is crazy. But I actually like that Sweden, sounds good, has a mix. You guys have a little bit, like maybe not every car, of course, but like a sizable amount of American cars, especially like American muscle, German muscle, Italian muscle. No, I wouldn't even call it muscle car, but you know what I meant. It's cool. Look at a Corvette. Yeah, you guys have some American cars there, which I think is really cool. And then, of course, all the lovely European vehicles. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll take that. See that flag back there? Yeah, I'll take that one. 100%. Was that a Maybach? Wow, a Ferrari wagon? Can't say I've seen one of those in person. And a spray-painted Porsche. Wow. Okay. Damn. Look at the architecture, too. Wowza. What a setting, man. Look at that. With the cars and that backdrop, that is freaking cool, dude. And JDM, look at this Toyota Supra. A Mark IV Supra. Let's go, man. Wow. Sweden, as a car guy, obviously there's many reasons to visit a lot of countries, but as a car guy, I have to say, Sweden looks like one of the top picks. That looks like a very interesting place to visit as a car guy. Tell me if that's true in the comments. It certainly looks like it is. I'm going to cut it there. Those are normal days. Whether they're true or not, I guess I'll leave that to you to, educate me. But those are some normal days in European countries. There were a few more even I wanted to feature. If you guys like this, and think this is kind of fun, maybe I will do another one of these because there's certainly some out there clips and some fascinating ones as well. But I didn't want this video to be too long. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you are having a great week, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. That's it. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, I'll catch you later.